Wow, the sun is bright. What a day, nice frosty morning. Okay, so I've returned to where I saw the black feline creature, animal. And this is like a bit of a response. It's been featured on Puma Watch North Wales. If you want to check out that site, if you're interested, you know. And it's also made the newspaper. It's been in the Daily Post, and just a bit of response to some stupid comments. I know everyone's not going to believe it, but I just documented what I saw, and when I get back to the exact position, and I'll show you exactly. Well, basically it's a response to daft comments which you're going to get, and yeah, so I'll see you in a minute. Right, so I had made my way through the Gwyniau, see the back of the castle there, just come through that gate there, and I got to about roughly where I am now, and that's where I spotted it. And you can see there's a lot of the comments saying, photograph of what? And why are there no decent photos and all that? Well, if you go on Puma Watch, it does explain about why there aren't pretty good photos, because any wild animal, if you approach a wild animal, it's not going to sit there and pose for you, is it? It's like exactly what this animal did. It legged it, and this is where I saw it from. You can see the distance away, and if I zoom in, that's where I saw it there. That is a cattle trough. Look how far away it is. That's where it was, had its back to me. It was drinking out of that, and it moved to in front of that dark, thick black post there. It was in the foreground of that. That's where it crouched down. And you look at how far away it is. And it was only there, literally seconds. I managed to get a camera. I carry a little compact camera with me when I'm out on a walk. If I'm out filming, I've got this with me, obviously. And but I had to zoom in with that, and that's not very good quality, but look how far away it is. And that thing, whatever it was, big thing, it didn't hang about, which is not going to hang about. It legged it. It was gone. You know, it's not going to. If I walk up to it, that's how far away it is. It's not going to sit there and think, oh yeah, I'll wait here now, I'm going to have my photograph taken. It's just going to leg it. And you can see, if you look at the photo, you can see there the cattle trough, and the animal was there. If you look at the size of the animal, well, as I say, obviously it's not a very good quality picture, but at least I did try. But if you look at the size of the two, that cattle trough against, and you can see it there in the foreground, on the photo I mean, you can see how big it is. It is big, and it was crouching down, it was flat. And if I get up to this cattle trough now, if you look on the photo, you'll see where it was crouching down, and if you look at the cattle trough, it's about a third, 2/3 I think of the size of the cattle trough, or the length of the cattle trough, because one said, oh, it's a fox, and some said, I don't know, you know, you're going to get these daft comments. I mean, they're absolutely thick, some of them, they must be thick. Obviously I don't expect anyone to believe it or be interested in it. All I'm doing is documenting what I saw, and interestingly enough, I'll put the link to the page of Puma Watch if you're interested to click on that. I saw it and photographed it on January the 12th, and 4 days later there was another sighting, January the 16th, and it was in Brookhouse. And Brookhouse is approximately, it's about a mile in that direction through the fields there. Brookhouse is roughly there. It's an area of Denbigh called Brookhouse, and there's someone that sighted a big black cat-like creature. So is it the same one that I saw? So that was interesting there. As I say, I'll put the link down in the description there, you can click on it if you're interested. And some say, oh, why didn't you go down and look for paw prints and stuff? Oh yeah, they're all brave, aren't they? If I saw a big black, looked like to me, I don't know what it was, a big black cat, I didn't go down and venture down. Okay, it legged it, but I wasn't going to go and investigate. I just turned round and went back where I came from. Oh, they're all big heroes, aren't they? In the comments. Oh yeah, I would have done this, I would have done that. And they're all moaning and whinging, and some are taking the mickey and all that, but it's like, it's all good fun. You know, if you believe it, you believe in it. If you don't, you don't. As I said, you know, it's made the Daily Post, and there's a lot of comments. You know, as I've always said, one of my sayings is the only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. And if you think about it, that's true. So you can see where I was, right at the top there, a whole field length away. And that animal, any wild animal, it's not going to hang about, is it? Some said it was, what did they say, an eyelash on the lens. Well, have you tried taking a photograph with an eyelash on the lens? It's not even going to show up on the photograph. Oh, they're thick, absolutely thick, some of the people. This is where it was. You can see in the photo, you can see the thick, dark post, and it was here. That's where it was. And you can see on the grass, there's no mud, there's no branches, sticks, nothing. Some say, oh, you can see this part in the photo, you can see the path runs all the way up. You can see that there, but it's roughly here. Look at it, it's just grass. And you can see that post there, and it's roughly in front of it, and it's sort of this on an angle like that. And you see there, the trough, the cattle trough, that must be about 8 feet, something like that. It's got to be cattle trough. And if you look at on the photo, if you gauge the shape of the animal, black animal that I saw, it's roughly there, to the size of that cattle trough. It gives you an idea of the size of the animal. And this is where it was. It was up here. There's marks there now. I don't know whether it's been back. Look at that there. There's mud marks. That was probably its feet where it was. That was probably where it was. Like I say, I didn't come down. Didn't venture down, and it wasn't frozen. It's frozen now. That's frozen. But that's where it was. That would be his paw marks. And there. And there. So there we go. And there you can see splashes of mud there. That. And that there. And that. And that there. That's what it was. It was up. Also, it's come from the side there as well. There's marks there. So this probably, it's not about now. This is probably, it knows about this, and this is probably where it comes. So see the size of it, size of that. And then that's where it was. You can see that big post there. It was somewhere here, in there. See, and you can gauge the size. I reckon it's got to be 2/3 of the size, somewhere like that, to there. And that's got to be, well, it's got to be about 7 foot, good 7 or 8 foot. So the length of the animal is what, 5 foot, something like that. And that's where it jumped over. It didn't jump over the gate. It jumped over between that post there and that post there. And it legged it down there, and it just disappeared. Speed of it. And like I say, interesting, 4 days after I saw it, it was spotted in the Brookhouse, which is about a mile that way. So that's it. So it's just, I thought I'd do a follow-up. People moaning, why aren't there any decent photos? And one said, oh, you think he'd have a GoPro? If I took a photo with a GoPro, it looked like it was about 10 miles away. People are so thick, aren't they? So that's why I just thought I'd return. I'm not going. Well, there's someone, I can see someone in the distance here walking a dog, but that's it. I just thought I'd do a follow-up video. If you're interested, if you're not, I couldn't care less really. But I'm just documenting what I saw, and that's it. It was a black feline animal, and it's exactly the same description. Black feline animal was in the Brookhouse. Was reported a mile away. I'll put the description. I'll put the link of Puma Watch in the description. If I find the Daily Post too, I'll put that link as well. So yeah, it made the press. So anyway, if you're interested, if you're not, I couldn't care less really. that's what I saw. I've never seen anything like it before, and I just managed, at least I managed to get a photo. There's a lot of reports on Puma Watch, North Wales. They only sort of specialise in sightings in North Wales, and there's a lot. They haven't even tried to get a photo, or they haven't got a photo. At least I tried, albeit I was about half a mile away. And you know, but you can see it there. If you think it's a piece of wood, if you think it's something else, I couldn't care less really. But I know what I saw, and I know what I saw, and that was it was a big black cat, and that's what I saw, and that's what I photographed. So, right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Hopefully no more black cats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.